told me this would be rock and roll. Is the world after the war gonna be so exciting?
Bum bum bum. Guys, hello. So, what are you doing? I thought you were busy. You haven't even replied to me, and you're here. What the? You hate me. Soph actually hates me, chat. She's ignored me for the last 1 hour. Has not spoke to me for an hour. She hates me. It's official. How you doing today, though, beautiful? Hope you're okay, Soph. General Ghost coming in. What's up, General? How you doing today? Miguel, welcome. We've got Frost in the chat. We have got Pumpkin here. We've got Herbie. We have got Legacy. We've got Demon. We've got Sky in here. Guys, welcome, welcome. Wait, well, what? Wait, what? What do you mean, what? Wait, what? What do you mean, wait, what? Wait, what? What's going on here? What's going on here? Professional noodle. Soph is a professional noodle. Yeah. Yeah, Soph hates me. Yeah, official chat. It's official. She hates me. She hates me. Womp, womp, womp. Yeah, Soph is a professional noodle, though. That is something we do know. Professional noodleism. Professional noodle. Alright, guys. Is there anyone in an L4 right now? Are there any of you guys currently in an L4 and want me to spectate you fighting? Obviously, you have to be fighting. If you're not fighting and someone else is fighting, I am going to go over there. Soph is a professional nightmare. She is, though. She is, to be fair. I lose sleep at night because of Soph. Like, that's crazy. You identify as a broccoli? Well, I'm going to eat you up, General. How you doing today, General? You must be pretty tired. What time is it over there? What time is it over there for you, bud? Guys, I have a question when you're ready, sir. Miguel, fire away. What's your question, sir? Considering you don't even sleep at night. Okay, you keep me awake in the mornings. Happy? I'm in an L4, but we're just doing bunkers. Damn, Callum, we need action. We need to see some action. We've got another... We got... How long we got? We got like a week now. We got 6-7 days till we can go and get in. Soph is the only reason why I still don't have my favorite emote. Ah, you'll survive. I'll holler at you if we start fighting. Yeah, let me know, buddy. You get your bits out. Wait, who's getting what? Wait, who? Whoa, Soph, huh? Excuse me? Am I ready for Navy? I love Navy. I don't have crazy Navy. I've only got this at the moment. This will change, though. This will definitely change. This will definitely change. Don't worry. Boom, 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 bam. Oh, so you mean Sky needs to get his bits out? I mean, it's not it's literally gone half price, so he can't really be too upset. It is half price now. It is half price, so it is half price. He can't be upset. There's no way. But yeah, guys, if any of you are fighting an L floor, please let me know. Do you recommend light tank or MBT for base defense? Honestly, both work very well. I think the MB has a better survivability chance because obviously it has a shield. So you pop out, start hitting something, it gets that 1k coefficient shield, which again, it's nothing crazy. But you know, it's a little bit of defense. and I think the MB actually starts shooting. So the light tank shoots faster in general, right? So when it starts shooting, it shoots quicker. But the MB instantly hits the moment it gets into a fight, whereas the light tank gets into a fight, takes a second, then starts hitting. So it depends how quick you want to be. You know, it depends how quick you want to be. Soph, though, coming in with the first membership of the stream. Guys, can we get some love hearts in the chat for Soph, please? What a W. Let's freaking go. So, guys, there is going to be... I know that we've said that account reviews are no longer here, okay? We're no longer going to be doing account reviews, guys. But I know Soph don't play the game, so it won't matter for Soph. But for anyone who is going to become a member, so anyone who becomes a member or gifts members, we will do like an exclusive, not account review, but officer and skill training review. So we'll go through the skill training, we'll go through the, you know, the officer additional training and stuff like that for whoever becomes a member. I'm just here. Soph is just legendary. Soph's our #1 bully over on Twitch, chat. So for anyone who's wondering, Soph is our #1 bully on Twitch. She's there most days to bully me. But, you know, we're kind of getting used to it. We're kind of getting used to it now. Why is it called the crew? I want to be the Noodle Army. I mean, we could be... You could be the Noodle Army. You could for sure be the Noodle Army. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Your Warzone carry? Wait, who's my Warzone carry? Patriot, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Scopes, can you explain differences between classic and restricted C4, including C4 shop, reverse assembly, etc.? Literally, there's two differences, Patriot. It's very simple. All the rewards are exactly the same. The only way rewards change is if you are... like, depending whether you're in gold 3, gold 1, gold 2, epic, and silver, like, that's the only time things change, okay? The actual rewards are the same on both, okay? The next thing, restricted, it's just basically your units get restricted depending on what battlefield you're in, okay? And then finally, the only other addition is in classic. You do not get reverse blueprints, but if you go to restricted, you get reverse blueprints every... you get reverse blueprints every... What's it called? Every time you go into an L4. So every time you go into L4, you get 2 reverse blueprints, but they will expire at the end. So if you don't use them, you lose them. Okay? So it's either use them or lose them. Obviously, you don't have to use them if you don't want to, right? Also Legacy coming in with a membership as well. Let's go. Soph has the Batman voice, the best Batman Dark Knight. Wait, what? And then Dark Demon coming in as well with the membership, saying Soph is the GOAT. I mean, Soph is the GOAT. She's a meanie GOAT, but she's a GOAT. She is a GOAT. We can't deny it. We cannot deny it. We cannot deny it, guys. Right, let's have a look here. I need to just post on thingy, guys. Post on the Discord. Boom, 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 bam. Alright, Navy. No, oh no, this is gonna be hard now. Oh no, I've got to find my thumbnail. To ask me any question from it. Chat, I need help finding the thumbnail. I should just delete all of these thumbnails, right? I'm never going to reuse them, am I? I probably should just be smart and delete them all. Because now I've got to find the thumbnail we're using for today's stream. And I can't see it anywhere. I don't see it anywhere, chat. Let's see if I can type Q. No, it's not going to work, guys. I need I can't find it, guys. But seriously, guys, can we get some love hearts in the chat, by the way, for Legacy and Dr. Demon? Thank you so much, guys. Scope, my friend, planning to awaken an Air Force officer. Who would you recommend to use with a Liberty fighter? It would probably just be along the lines of like Nagarani, or what's her name? Nagarani and I always forget her name. The newish one. I always forget her name. Sky Jockey. There we go. Thank you. I always forget her name. I don't know why. I always forget her name. I don't know why. I think it's just because I've never really covered her before. Guys, I cannot find this thumbnail. Can anyone help me find this thumbnail, please? Let me know what row it's on. Let me know what row it's on. I can't see it anywhere. Bow, 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 bow. I've gone through all of them and I do not... Oh, here it is. Fuck me. There we go. Why do I struggle to find thumbnails? I think I should definitely think about deleting some of those thumbnails, though. Okay? I definitely need to think about deleting some of them. Okay, so we're back. Sanula, wait, is that how you say your name? Sanuala. I feel like I butchered your name, but welcome, hello. Terrified. Yeah, Sophie's terrifying. Wow, that's actually an insult. That's crazy. Legacy, you insulted Soph. Yo, what's up, GGB? How you doing today, boss man? Welcome to the stream. Is depth pen more important to have or firing accuracy? I would say firing accuracy overall. I would say firing accuracy overall is better. That requires more IQ than you have scopes. Huh? That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, if you want to pay loads of money for Darkwing, 100%. 100%. But that's a lot of money. Alright, where are we going now? Okay, I guess we go here. What's for low to play to medium to play? I don't know what that means. I found that investing just a little in exclusive lounge offers us pays off through the skill sharing. I mean, you still have to spend. You say a little. It's not really a little, though, is it? Let's be honest. It's not a little. It is. You do have to spend a decent amount, right? So. You still got to spend a decent amount. There is no, if you invest just a little, there is no just a little. Even if you want just one skill for the skill training, that's still going to set you back like £250. So that's what, 300-ish dollars, right? So that's still going to be a pretty penny, you know? My anti-aircraft destroyer is beautiful and rules the seas. Yeah, the anti-aircraft is very good. You know, it has a lot of protection against those carriers, which obviously carriers in general are very, very strong. When Lilith gonna give the free epic skin? When it comes with the thingy, guys. It comes with the, what's it called? It depends on your budget and definition of decent. I do not spend hundreds of dollars on this game a month. I do not spend hundreds of dollars on this game a month, but I have a budget and I spend it. No, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with spending a budget. But your statement about if you want to spend a little, realistically speaking, if you want to spend a little, exclusive lounge and little don't go in the same sentence, because if you want to spend even for one skill, as you said, if you want to spend just one skill, it's still going to set you back $300 for one skill. You know, $400. So, you know. Yo, what's up, Martin? How you doing today? Also, One Massa, welcome, hello. You think the anti-airship, do you think about the anti-airship? Are you referring to, let me find the unit, guys. The anti-air, are you on about the anti-aircraft carrier ship? That one? Is that the ship we're referring to, Massa? Let's have a look, because I do have one. I'm working on it right now. Where is it? So right here, are you on about this ship here, this one? Yeah, so this is very good because let's just say you've got an anti-aircraft carrier. That anti-aircraft carrier obviously can attack from long distance, right? So because it can attack from a long distance, it is a very good ship to have because it really does do a lot of damage against it. And another thing as well, let's just say we're in my base right now and I'm being attacked by aircraft carriers. My ships cannot attack the aircraft carriers, right? So the aircraft carrier can sit here and do damage to me, and my AA isn't going to do that much. I can literally get bombed to death. But if I have an anti-aircraft carrier inside of my base, it's like a light tank. It shoots up, right? So even if it doesn't shoot up, you know, I'm pretty sure it does. I mean, maybe we could read the information on it. I'm pretty sure it can shoot up and out while it's inside. It doesn't actually say here. But yeah, so allied warships gain a missile defense buff within range of the air destroyer. So not only does it, do really good damage against aircraft carriers, but it also buffs the surrounding allied units, okay? But yeah, so long story short, I would say it is definitely something you want to have, okay? In my ideal setup, I'm going to have the guided missile destroyer. I'm going to have a one of these ones. Obviously, this will get turned into a thingy eventually. And then I'm also going to have an anti-aircraft. And the reason for it is I'm just kind of covering all angles. I can tank a base with the armored destroyer. I can attack a base with the guided missile destroyer. And I can defend my units against aircraft carriers, all with this one setup. So that's what I'm going for personally. I know there are people that are enjoying the subs right now. Even though I used the sub, I had a 7.2 sub. Wasn't a fan of it personally speaking, but I know there are some people that are enjoying it, right? So this is the thing. There's a lot of different units you can use. But I'm just going with the most generic basic setup, right? Which is, you know, tanking a base, attacking a base, and protecting my units. That's the route I'm going down. But yeah, so currently I only have one officer awakened. I do eventually am going to get a second, but I think I'm personally saving up and waiting for, you know, I'm going to save up and actually wait to see if there's a better and newer one that comes out. I've been obsessed with the anti-aircraft. Yeah, the anti-aircraft carrier does look pretty good. It's why I want one. George, Jormung, I'm going to butcher the name, so I'm not going to try, but welcome to the stream. Hello, buddy. Hello. I'm doing great, though. Thanks, Martin. How are you doing today, sir? Hello, NK. Welcome, NK. How you doing, Night Killer? Welcome. Fine, bro. I have one question for you. Iron Cavalier and Svalin are the best combo for super heavy to tank in the base. I have made a video about this, Martin. I have made a video on this exact topic. They're obviously the best option is going to be Iron Cavalier and Svalin. They are going to be the best option. But let's just say you already have Uncle and you then want to get, say, you know, Iron Cavalier as its second officer. That will work, okay? You don't then have to spend another 720 on Svalin, for example. So if you've already got Uncle and Iron is almost just as good. Like, there's a couple of seconds between it. I mean, as I said, I've done a video. If you want to check out, you know, just how close it is, maybe we can quickly find that video for you right here, and I'll get it up and running for you. But let's have a look here. What I'll do is I'll get the video for you. It's a very recent video where I done the testing, so very recent video that we did the testing. Bum bum bum. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, and paste. Alright, there you go. So the link is in the chat for the super heavy video for you, okay, buddy? There we go. Roland, hello. How you doing today, buddy? NK says, is it worth me to do offensive tank officers? My MBT has no tech yet. Or a Navy officer. I'm prepping for Vancouver. I'm planning to have a modern MD in that time. Well, I mean, it depends, really. It depends, because I don't know. Obviously, I forgot what your main account is, right? But your main account, it's not gonna work, right? It's not gonna work. I'm pretty sure alliances are locked, Sky. Are they not locked right now? Oh, no, they're locked in 9 hours. They're locked in 9 hours, okay. But no, we're not doing no silly 1v1, because you don't do 1v1s. You do your silly little fucking stupid little attacks. That's very stupid. He does his little one hits and pulls away like a little baby. Alright, anyway. Nahid, how you doing today? Hello, how good is the aircraft carrier? Is it worth to main? It's a good unit, but you need loads of them, right? If you're the only one in your alliance with it, it's not that good, okay? If I'm honest with you, it's not that good if you're the only one with it. But if you have, like, a whole rally of them, you know, 6 or more of them, it can be really good, like, for mass bombing someone, for example. Thanks. I have Uncle damage skills for Iron, so it's better if I awaken him and use and combine with Uncle, right? Yes. Iron is by far one of the strongest tanking officers on the game, so you definitely want to have him. I'm just going to double check to make sure I've not missed too many messages. Good night for Australia. I'll watch the stream back later. Hey, Sook, no worries, homie. Hope you have a beautiful day, sir. I appreciate you stopping by to say hello. Fortunately, it seems an aircraft carrier needs a few seconds to start attacking, so I'd rush it. So, if you rush it, it's toast. Well, not necessarily, Demon, because obviously it takes time to get into a fight because the ships have to fly. But by the time, if you're locking onto you, it'll just, they will still attack you. So, it's still a very strong unit. It is still a very strong unit. Hello, John. How you doing today? Welcome, buddy. Can you tell me from what alliance power you need to get gold to? There is no direct exact number, guys. There's no direct exact number. But on average, okay, on average, you're looking at around the sort of 13 billion. Okay, anywhere between 12.5 and I'd say anywhere from 12 to 14 billion, depending on, you know, whoever's your strongest player. There's so much more that goes into it. It's not as simple as, you're now 12 billion, you're now gold 2. It doesn't work like that, okay? Let's just say you've got a lot of players, right? And your average player is 150 and your strongest is 200 mil and you're 12 billion, you're probably going to be gold 3. But let's just say, you know, you've got multiple 400, 500 mils, right? And your average player, you obviously have a lot less players, but your average player is, say, you know, 300 mil, but you've got a couple of 400s and a 500 mil, but you're 12, you know, you're that sort of 12.5 to 13 billion, you're going to go gold 2 because you have much higher players. But you could be that same 12.5 to 13, and you could, your highest person could be, say, 300, and you might end up going to gold 3. It all depends on, you know, there's a lot of factors in it. It's not just one simple thing. How many, guys, how many bunkers do you need for a jurisdiction? Is it 20? I always forget how many it is. I guess we'll find out right now. I think it's 20, though. I think it's 20. It is 20. Let's go. Okay. Boom. Thanks for the answer, because I was wondering about it a little. So, I mean, as I said, Starly, I have made a video dedicated to talking about this. I've literally made a video dedicated to this. I'll try and find it for you. It was not super long ago. I'm just trying to think if I can find it here. It wasn't that long ago that I made the video, but am I able to find it, guys? That's the question, because you know my memory. Chat, help me find it. Oh, here we go. I found it. Obviously, the thing is, guys, nobody, other than the devs, no one knows the exact answer, okay? Because, yes, they tell you that, you know, there's this that goes into it, there's that goes into it. You know, they say that it goes off of power, kills, averagely, and all of this stuff. But there's a lot of things they don't tell us, right? There's a lot of things they don't tell us. I mean, we also know that averagely, the collector level has some form of information regarding the matchmaking. Do we know how it works? No. Like, they're never going to give us the information on it, okay? And the reason they don't give us the information is because it would be a lot easier for people to, you know, cheese it, you know, and stuff like that. So that's one thing you got to think about. They're never going to give away the actual key information on how it works. But at the same time, you know, that it's understandable. It's understandable that they're not going to give us all of this, you know, information. But in general, they've given us the information that it goes off of a lot of averages, but there are other things in general. It's not just averages, okay? So, yeah. But the video about alliance matchmaking is all in there. At least I think that's the right one. Yes. So, there we go. That's a very good... The video that's posted in chat right now is a very good video dedicated to, you know, how you should recruit people, you know, like all of that sort of stuff. Scope, where do you spend your gold? Normally, I spend my gold on things like in the VIP store. But as you can tell right now, there's a lot of things I'm not buying. I should buy that, though, to be fair. There's a lot of things I haven't brought because the fact I'm trying to save up for... I'm trying to save up for VIP, guys. I'm trying to save up for VIP. I'm at 5.03 out of 6 mil. So, that means I literally need just under 1 million gold, okay? I'm just under 1 million gold, and I've been saving up now for, like, 5 months, guys. I've been saving up for so long. Okay, but I have been still spending in the what's it called? Trying to think now. What's it called, guys? What's it called? Lucky Wheel. I always complete the Lucky Wheel. I always, you know, I've been the new Minesweeper thing. I've been doing a little bit in the Minesweeper, nothing crazy. Didn't buy the Air Force. I don't need the Air Force, buddy. So I don't actually need the Air Force right now. Eventually I will, but I can get 2 maxed out 9.0 units in the air. So I don't actually need it right now. Of course I'm gonna need it, and as soon as I get VIP level 18, I will start buying the Air Force again. But as of right now, I don't need it. As of right now. So I'm just saving up and spending as little gold as possible. Just so I can get to, what's it called? Just so I can get, like, that VIP 18. Guys, if there's any questions I've missed, please feel free to ask again. It's really down to Lilith from how much they want to screw you over. I don't think it quite works like that, Demon. But yeah, I mean, we're currently 12.4 billion. Theoretically speaking, we should be gold free, but it could go to gold 2 because I know in the last, what's it called? The last L4, it's almost like an entire 1 mil difference of where you got put from before. So there is still a very high chance that we go gold 2, but there's also a good high chance we go gold 3. Are you sure I can ask any questions relating to Warpath, Rob? Relating to Warpath. So is the aircraft carrier at least strong in base defense when turtling versus an AG? No. Because I don't think so. Because what happens is regarding the aircraft carrier, when the aircraft carrier is inside a base, it doesn't send out bombers to bomb things. It shoots missiles the same way the guided missile destroyer works. So it shoots missiles the same. And I don't know if the power difference is identical, right? So if you had, say, a maxed out anti-aircraft, a maxed out aircraft carrier, those bombers do some significant damage, okay? Whereas I'm not too sure about the other things. Why are Marty Arty not common in battle? It's not that they're not common in battle. They're definitely more popular now. But the reason for these ones being more common is purely based on the fact that they do more damage to a base, right? But when it comes to units, like, let's be honest, if you have a 9.2 Howie, whether you have a 9.2 Liberty Howie or a 9.2 Marty Howie, they're gonna do significant damage against other Howies. There is no ifs or buts. They're gonna do significant damage to units, right? So in that theory, if you are someone who is going to be attacking a base, you're going to want more damage to the base. And there's a decent difference between the Lib Howie and a Marty Howie when it comes to attacking a base. So when you're coming to attack a base, that's what people want. People want to have that base attacking ability, if that makes sense. They want that base attacking ability. So it just makes more sense to do that. What do you think will win next PC? I don't think there's going to be another Paramount Cup. There might be, but I'm pretty sure they said they won't be doing a Paramount Cup anymore because there actually isn't enough teams for it. But also, I think they're coming out with a new thing. So you know how we currently have what is it? The Road to Valor thing. This is a newishy thing, but there is also a brand new thing coming out, guys. I'm not 100% sure. I forgot what it's called. Maybe someone can refresh my mind. I'm genuinely trying to remember what it's called. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I remember seeing something about it. I remember seeing something about it that there is a new event coming that's similar, but they've changed how it works. I'm gonna go hit the gym. Have a great Sunday, yo. Hey, take care, Rob. I'll be hitting the gym in... What's the time? Oh, Jesus. 7... Is that... Wait. It's 2:30. God damn. I'm going to be hitting the gym in 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hours time. Holy shit. Okay. I have to stay awake a long time. Holy. But yeah, so basically at 6 in the morning, I'll be going to gym, guys. So I'm going to be awake from now till 6 in the morning. I'll go gym at 6 in the morning. Yo, what's up, Adam? How you doing today, buddy? Is basic city defense any good? I don't know if I should max it out. Basic city defense is very good indeed, 100%. It basically just makes you a lot more stronger when you're defending. Obviously, it gives you base HP, but it also gives you like garrison damage. Like, so you get 10% from each garrison damage. You get, you know, recovery rates. You like, this is very good. But what happens is once you complete this, you then also unlock this one, which gives you even more. You know, base HP, you know. 100%. 100% is worth it. I got hiccups, guys. 100% is worth it. New Hegemon League coming, if you mean that. No, I don't mean the new Hegemon League. I know there is a Hegemon League coming. Challenger Cup. Yeah, what's the Challenger Cup? Could that be it, maybe? We got Braves Path as well. Braves Path, yes, Hitman. There is a new... I don't know what Braves Path is, though. I think it's similar. I think Braves Path is meant to be something similar to the Road to Valor. I think that's similar to Road of Valor. I might be wrong, though. So, yeah, there's all these new events coming. I don't know 100% on all of them. But Challenger Cup and Braves Path, those are two new things. And I heard that one of them is meant to be like Paramount Cup. But, yeah, Paramount Cup is no more. They've already said that. If you're at the start of your game, you should go Marty Howitzer because Liberty Howitzer will get tariffs soon. You reckon... a Liberty Howitzer will get a nerf, you reckon, Rob? But now rocket launcher becoming units burn base faster. No. If you have a rally of Howies and a rally of rocket launchers, the Howies will kill it quicker. There is no doubt about it. Also, rocket launchers are a lot easier to kill. A lot easier to kill. So, yeah. Now, in Operation Hegemon, yes, you'd want to use rocket launcher, right? Because it's much faster. But unfortunately, when it comes to the real like game situation, it's going to be definitely much different. S40, 300, FTBs, and there will be for sure a PC. Fernad, there's no more PC. Lilith have confirmed it themselves. Lilith have said they're not doing another PC. They've already said it. Like, this is confirmed information that we already know. They are not doing another PC. They may change their mind and decide to do one, but they themselves have said they are not doing another Paramount Cup. That's what Lilith has said. But Lilith could change their mind and say, actually, we're bringing it back. But for now, as of this very moment in time, there is not enough people. 5 teams is not enough for it. 6 teams is not enough for it. You need at least 8 teams, and there's not enough. But yeah, Lilith themselves have already confirmed there is not going to be another Paramount Cup. Of course, they could change their mind. They could say, yo, we're bringing Paramount Cup back. Let's get the hype going. Woo! But as of right now, or as of probably, I think, almost a year now, they have said they're not doing another Paramount Cup. End of year Paramount Cup 3 coming. Leaked here first. Okay, how you doing today, Drunk? Welcome to the stream, buddy. No more Paramount Cup. They're keeping Gunning for the Top and Road to Valor. Yes, they are keeping Paramount Cup and... They are keeping Road to Valor. Gunning for the Top is just a skin event. That's nothing to do with Paramount Cup and those sort of things. But yeah, Challenger Cup and Braves Path, guys. I don't know what one is what, but I know they are doing that sort of thing. Guys, is there anyone in an L4 fighting right now that we can watch and investigate the situation? Maybe rocket launcher TOS 3. What's TOS 3, Bao? What's TOS 3? Can someone let me know? Am I being an idiot? Time to wait, well, I don't know. Someone let me know what TOS 3 means, please. Hope all is well, just lounging at the airport. Oh, shit, you're in an airport? Hey, safe travels, my guy. Where are you off to? Anywhere nice?
There must be some problem in our social system. Everyone knows Zivar is destructive.
TOS 3, Google for it. Not coming yet. I mean, I don't know what to Google for. If I just Google TOS 3, is it going to come up? Gotta run. Great videos and answers, Scopes. Hey, thank you so much, Gregory. I hope you have an absolutely amazing day, sir. Thank you so much for stopping by. And are you actually a doctor? Because I know Dr. Mad Demon's not a doctor, but he has doctor in his name. Are you an actual doctor with a medical degree? It is the rocket launcher model TOS 3. Oh, so like, are you referring to, like 10 units? Dr. Phil of Linguists. Wait, huh? So your name's not Gregory. You're Dr. Phil. I'm so confused. But you speak multiple languages? No shit. Let's fucking go. I'm jealous of you, sir. Yo, what's up, brother? How you doing today, Holmes? Welcome, 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 sir. Hope you're having an amazing day today. Nowadays, newer servers as 69, 68, 69, 94, are getting big now. 3 to 4 with 20 build power. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of newer servers. A lot of newer servers that are obviously going to have higher powers much quicker because, let's just say right now, I've learned about this game. If I was to make a brand new account right now and start spending money, I could make a very strong account very fast. Right? So, that's the situation. That's the situation there. Now, obviously, anyone who makes a new account and stuff like that, they are 100% going to, you know, get into that, what's it called? Like, be able to spend and learn really, really quickly. So, that's one thing. I can remember how all alliances sweated to get enough points for the top 8 event. APOC and Court were close to it and weren't even close enough alliances for it. Yeah, so there's definitely not going to be another Paramount Cup, I don't think. I'm now playing on a laptop and find it very nice, but do still prefer PC for base-to-base as it feels... as just field tablet gives better unit control than a base-to-base situation. Huh? I'm now playing on a laptop and find it very nice, but do you still prefer PC for base-to-base as I just feel tablet gives better unit control in that base-to-base situation? No, I mean, I think PC definitely gives much more control over a tablet, 100%. Because, like... on a tablet, you have to manually use each individual one. On here, I can control multiple at a time. You know, you have different abilities. All I need to do is just click like once. It's much quicker. Whereas, you know, on a tablet, you have to manually... so, for example, I have to manually click here and drag. If I was on a tablet, I have to click the unit and drag it. Whereas on keyboard and mouse, all I have to do is just press a button. And it goes wherever I want it to. I don't have to go here, drag, go here, drag, go here, drag. I can go from here to here, to here, to here, to like... there's a much more control over your units. Also, let's just say I'm attacking a base here, right? Let's just say I've got my units out and I'm about to attack a base. Where the fuck are my units going, you useless fucks, right? And I've got them selected and I'm attacking a base. I press one keyboard button on my keyboard and they're back inside, you know? So I can be over here... so, like, for example, as I was saying, like, let's just say I'm attacking this base, right? And I'm doing something over here, and I'm checking my surroundings. I don't have to press and get ready to press this arrow key to go back. All I have to do is simply press R on my keyboard and I'm back inside. So there is a lot of control. There's so much more control you have over all of your units when on PC. Okay, 100%. There's no ifs or buts. That 100% you have a lot more control on PC. Okay, units in arena, are they neutral or under influence from a different parts one have for a particular unit? No, I'm pretty sure when it comes to being in the arena, I actually, you know what it is? The arena fucking sucks, chat. I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? The arena fucking sucks, okay? Because in the arena, you can access all your troops and officers, but you will not benefit from other buffs that you may have. So the system will compile a bank of all your units, including the highest power grade they have reached. And then, basically, little 7 troops. Honestly, guys, arena sucks because there's people that have no chance of winning and they win, right? And then there's times where you have 100% the bit like I actually don't like arena. I think arena's very bad. Genuinely, I think arena needs a rework because it doesn't work properly. It doesn't work. Your units walk around for half an hour and just stand there. They don't do anything. Like, honestly, it needs a rework. 100%. They need to look into it. There is something wrong with it. Let's have a look at the next question here, guys. It's Iron Cavalier better for base defense in combination with Thorn than Uncle or Steel? No. Iron Cavalier has 0 base defense capabilities. All he has is his shield, I guess. But yeah, no, definitely not. A couple servers now run MBT rocket launcher rallies and sweep the map with it non-stop scopes. Also, shout out here, Holmes Deputy 116 server. Hey, let's go, Brandon. Welcome to the stream, Brandon. Yeah, don't get me wrong. MB and rocket launcher is pretty good, but one, if you are coming up against someone who is purely built for defense, so for example, myself or Sky, if you come at myself or Sky with a rally of MBs and rocket launchers, we're laughing and we're going to walk away by killing both of your rallies instantly with taking very little damage. It's just unfortunate. If you're attacking, say, my little base, I'm not going to get a single kill and you'll destroy me, right? Well, actually, I would get some kills. I'd kill some of the units, but you'd still destroy me. But if you have just a rocket launcher rally and I don't know if you're mixing the two. Maybe you've got MBs and rocket launchers all in one rally, or if you've got one rally of rocket launchers, one rally of MBs, it's still not going to be enough to kill a base, if I'm honest with you. Like a good base that has good defense, good protection, and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's the situation we're kind of at. I personally would not advise ever doing that unless you know you're going for someone who's really weak. So, let's say, for example, there's red bases. Like, let's just say a base is, like, just teleported back in. You know, you've blown a base up, they've teleported back in, and, you know, they're just trying to sort of feed the rallies or whatever. Yes, your MBs and your rocket launchers will easily be able to take care of that stuff. But if you're going up against the main big boys, it's not going to be enough. You do need Howies, you do need super heavies, infantry to tank and stuff like that. So, that's unfortunately. Give me those 2 rallies, 100%. But it's just the reality of it. Like, yes, they're good, but they're not good enough to take on bases if they're going against an actual base. Martin says, you missed my question. I didn't, buddy. I was just backlogged. There's a lot of questions. Doctor isn't necessarily a medicine personnel. Every science has a doctor as an achievement. No, that's true. That's true, Tom. That's true. I'm a sociopath at best, Legacy. Sociopath. What's a sociopath? Well, I don't even know what that is. What is that? Rocket launcher's good for sweeping weak bases, yes, but it's not good for attacking main big bases. Have you tested the Steel Fighter Awaken skill? Yes, I have not tried it yet. Sorry, Holmes. Not yes. No. No, I have not tried it yet, unfortunately. I have not tried it yet. There's a lot of things that I want to get trying, but I just haven't got around to doing yet, unfortunately. Is Uncle's better skill for tanking or third? Okay, let's have a look.
Where there's risk, there's profit.
Second or third? Third is useless. Do not use third. If you're tanking a base, this skill or this skill is going to be what you want to have. Okay, guys? So I have a second or fourth when tanking a base. Yvonne, hello, welcome, hello. Oh god, Yvonne's here. Uh-oh. Everyone hide. Don't talk to Yvonne. I got muted for no reason. Then I joined with a second account, which Alex banned, and I was IP banned, so my main Discord account got banned too. What the fuck? Why'd you get banned? What did you do? I have not been able to crack the code in Arena how to get highest possible score, like 100 mil versus 50 mil, and maybe just use 2 or 3 units. I don't know how the scoring works. What do you mean, sorry, PT? You want to be using all 5 units, buddy. Defense MBT and Siege Rocket Launcher, it's busted, trust me. It's good, but it's not good enough. I promise you right now. It's good, but it's not good enough. Brandon, you come at me with your MB and Rocket Launcher, I'm eating that for lunch. That's light work. Good morning, Krampus. How you doing today? What test? We test it now if you want. Sky, it was just a test of, what's her face? This speech. I always forget her name. Her. So, the way I read this here, some people are saying that you get it instantly the moment it starts. But I'm pretty sure you get it at 8 seconds because it literally says that this tactical skill has a prep time of 8 seconds. So it says, tactical skill, prep time 8 seconds, repairs and when your troop is garrisoned in your base, it increases the officer skill resilience of your base by 30%. Now, some people are saying that it's instant, but if you read the skill, it says 8 seconds, so I'm not too sure. Can test now if you want. Well, there's only one way to really test this. There's only one way, really, to test it, I guess. I'd have to use... I'm trying to think how... Because I want to make an actual video on it as well. So it's like... Scopes, the damage resist is instant. The shield is 8 seconds. No, I know. But... I mean, it's best we test it, right? You can win, but you can typically get 14, 15 points, but in a few seconds I've reached 19 points aside from first battle where you get 32 points. Oh, you mean like the points in which you get? So the points depends on where you are in the list. So if you're second and you're attacking someone who's in 50th place, you're not going to get many points. But if you're in 50th place attacking someone who's in second, you're going to get more points. So it all depends on who you're attacking in the leaderboard. If I attack anyone below me, I'm not going to get as many points as I attack, say, Crystal. If I attack Crystal, I'm going to get more. That's how that works. That's how the points work. Hello, Zero. How you doing today, buddy? Welcome to the stream. You can only test it against Lady Liberty. Why can you only test it against Lady Liberty? You can test it against anyone. So the only way I could do it, right, let's just say I what I would have to do is, if I attack Sky, for example, with I would need to attack Sky with, say, what's his name? I'd use iron stuff. I'm just trying to think how we could do it right. So if I had Iron Futurus on, and I skill train to make sure the skill goes off before his skill goes off, and then I attack him again, and we take Thorn, and then he just removes Thorn, and I attack him again. And like that way we can kind of, I don't know how we would really test it. Like, I'm trying to think how we can test it properly. Like, it's all good. I would need him to also put Thorn on a Howie and then use Eye's skill training to make sure that the shield, that skill goes off first. Is that possible? I think that's possible, right? So if I don't use okay, I don't know how the fuck we'd do this. Let's have a look at it. If I put still main and second off here. But what? No, so in one test, I would need my skill to go off first, but in the other test, I'd need your skill to go off first. That's how we'd have to do it, like, Sky, but I don't know. It's one of those things. It's really awkward. It's really awkward to do. It's really awkward to do. Like, I actually don't know. It's super awkward to do.
I should be a scientist in a laboratory.
I'm just trying to think how it would work.
I truly hate the
So you could attack his base with no units and see how much you do, and you could have him put a unit with still inside and see if the damage is different. Well, yes, but that's still not gonna work. That's still not gonna work though, Hitman. Right? Would it? Would it work? I mean, I guess it would, right? Because what I could do is, if he has just no units in the base, and then I attack him, I'm trying to generally just trying to think. You put Steel Fighter on a secondary you do one skill shot, another one without steel, and see if there's any. We'd have to do a couple, yes. Alright, Sky, if you want to leave the alliance then, and then if you want to put, what I'll do is I'll just put fucking, what's his name? I'll put him on, and I'll put on, where's I? There he is. Alright, and then what I'll do is I will take the skill training off.
The key to not being defeated is to not make
And I'll just put Eye's thing on so that we're definitely getting that skill shot in a lot quicker. Alright, so there we go. We've got the skill shot on right now. I don't think that will kill your base, will it? That won't kill your base. There's no way. There's no way this will kill your base in... So, we're fine. So, what we need to do... Sky, if you remove all your shit, okay? Remove literally all your officers. So, there is zero... What's it called? So I think this is going to be the best way. Yo, hello, Ahmad. How you doing today, dude? Welcome, welcome, welcome. By the way, I forgot to put on, what's it called, guys? Over here. Let's put it here because I always forget to change my thing over. Alright, so. Where are we, chat? Here we go. So, I would say what you want to do... Sky, is remove all your officers. Have you removed all of them? Have you removed all your officers right now? Wait, I do now. Okay, let me know when you're ready. Mate, you're literally buffed. You might want to remove your fucking units. Like, just literally put all your units out here. You're gonna destroy my infantry way too quick. Remove your units out here, bro. Put your units back here. What are you testing? So we're testing, what's it called? We're testing, what's it face? Thorn and how steel works, sorry. if steel is useless. I wouldn't say useless. Should still be good, right? It should still be good. So we'll do a couple of test runs. So if this does too much damage, then obviously I'll back out. So all we need to do is get the skill shots off, right? So 1 skill shot, 2 skill shot. There we go. All right. He won't die. We need to do one more test, though, just for... We just need to do one more test. So we'll do one more test hit. Once we've done one test hit, then we'll do... we'll tell him to put steel back in and see if there's a difference. Because it doesn't make sense to me that that is the case. It doesn't make sense that that's the case. It is kind of crazy that her skill is passive skill, because it doesn't say. It literally says a tactical skill. But then, if that is the case, there's so many officers that could end up being different, right? There's so many officers that could actually end up being different. So we've got the battle report. 225, okay? Exactly 225 skill damage. So let's do it again and see the difference. It should be 225 one more time. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Hello? Well, I pressed the wrong button, chat. I pressed the wrong button. It is what it is. Fuck. I don't know. I clicked the wrong button by accident. So now we have to wait for the battle report to come up. Otherwise, it's not going to be a proper report. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. You need to do only one skill. Why do you need to do only one skill? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's attack now. Okay, what's going on here? Chat, you saw that, right? Why is Sky's base attacking my main Howie? What's going on? Can someone talk to me?
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
I've noticed this a lot, actually. If you attack too fast, it locks onto your... What's it called? It locks onto your wrong... Like, a different unit. Alright, battle report again. Alright, let's delete this one. And then delete this one. There we go. So, right. Should we try this again, chat? Ready? Thank you. Thank you. There we go. So, we get the skill shots to go off. There's one skill. There's the second skill. Alright, we pull back. So, that being said... It should now be around the same sort of damage, 225. So, Sky, if you want to bring just your infantry back in and put just steel on. Just steel, no other officer. Only steel. Okay? Put only steel on. No other officer. Why are you angry? Urgh. Alright, so you've got just steel with no other additional training, correct? Alright, now, if we wait for this battle report to come out... To me, I'm just shocked that the wording is really bad. So, 223. So, there we go, 225, 223. They're around the same sort of, you know... They're around the same amount, okay? So... There it is. We'll start it now. And we'll get ready to pull back as soon as O2 skill goes off. 1, 2. So we'll pull back now. So, with that being said, it should now be 30% less damage on the skills. So, guys, for anyone, any mathematicians here, what is 30% of 225? What's 30% of 225? Any mathematicians in the chat? It's like 75, right? Mm, 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 mm. $160. We'll round it up to 160. If it's 157.5, we'll round it up to 160. Alright, so this next one should be because you already have other damage resist factors and damage factors. So what are you referring to here, NK? What, before we check the results, what are you referring to, NK? What I need to see what NK's cooking up here. I need to see what NK's cooking up. It wouldn't be a flat 30%. Why would it not be a flat 30% though? Okay, but we've got a standard flatline, NK. So his base still has this damage resist when I done my first 2 attacks. I don't know how you're not understanding this. A lot of people get into this same conversation with me every time. When I attacked his base to start with, both of these have that base resist already. It's not like it didn't have base resist in these attacks, and now they've got base resists when I done the 3rd attack. Did your RT shoot faster than steel skill? 100%. Because if it was 8 seconds gone, I shot at about 5 to 6 seconds. Okay? A lot of factors testing like tech and that, no. Well, it doesn't, all of these things don't matter, Brandon, because we've done the same attack on the same person with the same units. We've done 2 control attacks, and both control attacks come out around the exact same amount, right? 225 mil, 223 mil. They're around the same amount, okay? So, regardless of anything else, this is what happens. So, when you have an officer that enables, so it says here, when your troop is garrisoned in your base, it increases the officer skill resilience of your base by 30%. So, we will see a 30% reduction. Say his base has 40% damage resist and your RT has 90% damage boost, then you'll do 50% more damage if you get me. No, I get that. But that means I'm already doing that 50%, okay? That's what you're not understanding, NK. I'm already doing that 50% in the control tests. It's not like it's not turned on for the control tests. The control tests already have that damage information built into the system. Okay? So if we do, for example here, if we do an attack, right, and we add 30% extra damage resist, that means that I should now have 30% less. Because, again, let's just say, for your example, he has 40% and I have 90%. I'll then do 50, okay? But if we give him an extra 30% damage, okay, I'm now only going to be doing 20% extra. So we'll still see that 30% difference. That's how it works. Now, if we go to the report, 180 mil. So there we go. It is actually a passive skill, even though it says it's not, okay? So even though it says it's not a passive skill, it is a passive skill. So this could change so many things. This could change so many things. So why does this not work the same then? Why does this skill not work the same? You know, like, I don't get why there are so many skills that do and don't work.
You want your lights punched out too?
But run the maths, damage reducted is not 30%. I know it's not 30%, but it should be. Which means that that skill is not working the way it's intended to work. He should get a 30%, but he doesn't. Need an invite? Nah, you're kicked from the alliance now. You're kicked from the alliance now. You're kicked from the alliance forever. Here you go, buddy. So, he should be getting that difference. That's what I'm saying. Because that's the way the maths works. But again, what you're not understanding, right, is those other parameters were already there beforehand. The first skill didn't get the skill damage resist. What do you mean the first skill didn't? Only the second got it after steel skill. No, that's not how it works, Gon. That's not how it works, Gon. You used 2 skills, yes, but I used my skills quicker than what his skill went off. Guys, look. Okay, let's do the... You guys like maths. This here removes 1 second on your skill training, okay? Which means I got 2 of these. I got this one and I got this one. Okay? That means I'm reducing it by 2 seconds. That means I'm reducing it by 2 seconds. Which means my skill goes off at 6 seconds and 7.5 seconds. Sky's skill will go off at 8 seconds. Until the skill shoots, it's already... You realize the second shot goes off 1.5 seconds after the first skill shot. So my first skill shot goes off at 6 seconds. My second skill shot goes off at 7.5 seconds. Then at 8 seconds is when the other skill goes off. But... I guess what we can do, we can do that if you want. Sky, do you mind leaving again just to test it one more time? Just to test it one more time. We'll do that. We'll do it just to test one more time. I don't mind doing that. But I mean, at that point, how am I meant to do it? I guess I just have to put eye on. No, we'll do it again. I'll keep eye on to make sure that first skill goes off. We'll only do 1 skill attack. We'll only do 1 skill attack just to make sure. I'm all for it. I'm all for testing. We'll do it again. We're all for the testing here, guys. Alright. We'll do 1 skill and then we'll pull back. So here's the first skill going off at 6 seconds. There we go. Sky's dead. Nah, he won't die. He won't die. He'll be hurting, but he won't die. He'll be in the red, but he won't die. I'm only doing 1 skill shot. I'm not doing 2. If I do 2 skill shots, he would die, but I'm only doing 1. I'm only doing 1, guys. I mean, I'm happy to listen to it, NK. It just... I understand what you're saying, that there are already debuffs in the balance. Say you do 1,000 damage... Then you have 90% damage boost, and he has 40% damage resist. You do 50% more damage, therefore doing 1,500. Yes, but if you then add the extra 30%, you'll see an extra 30% difference. That's how maths works. So let's just say I have 90% damage boost and he has 70% damage resist. You will see a 30% difference in the result. Correct. That's a 30% difference. Alright, Sky, move your shit. Alright, so we done 1, 2, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 5. Sky, move your shit. Alright, we do one skill shot, we pull back. Alright, there we go, we pull back. So we pulled back even before this officer skill went off. Alright, Sky, remove all your units, and we only want... What's her name? We only want what's her name, please. All we want is just, thingy-ma-bobby. What's her name? This one. I always forget her name. Steel Fighter. Steel Fighter? Yeah. So just Steel Fighter, please. No other officer. Just Steel Fighter on her own.
Time for drills. Moving. Don't push me. Don't disturb.
Alright, so 125, 125. Same damage. Here we go. Same damage. By the way, for anyone who asks me why I don't include normal shot damage, so this is why. Look at this. Look at the difference between the normal shot damage for the exact same attack, by the way. Okay? It's so hard to include normal shot damage in any results because there's such a variety and difference. I only do skill damage because skill damage is identical each time. Alright, guys, let's go. And it starts attacking. Did you see that, chat? Why does it start attacking my main fucking unit? Hello? What the fuck is going on? Someone explain that to me. So you do 25% less damage, not 30. So why is that, though? Why does that happen? Mr. NK. Well, no, I don't think it'd be like that, Diddy. I think the way it would work is it would literally just be adding... I don't think you'd remove... percent like that. I don't think it would be like 1900 minus 40%. Okay, I think it would be they just cancel each other out. So instead of it being 90, it would be the other way. This is where you accidentally kill Sky. I shouldn't kill Sky here. If I kill Sky here, Sky's a weak noodle. Alright, I recorded most of it. I didn't record this second part though. Alright, let me record it quickly. And I'm going to quickly talk about it, guys. So, we just done another test, only using one skill shot instead of two. The first one came in at 125, and these are the two control ones. So the two control ones both come in at 125. This is with using just one single skill shot, not two. That way we can 100% confirm that the first skill shot goes off before still activates. So we're now going to do another attack here. The final attack, we're going to do one skill shot. Again, as soon as that first skill shot goes off, we're pulling back. So that first skill shot goes off. We know for a fact that still did not activate before this skill shot went off. So therefore, we'll now 100% be able to know whether or not she actually reduces it beforehand. And the thing is, guys, it doesn't make sense because, as I said, if you read the skill, it does say that it is a tactical skill. So this is a tactical skill, right? So you would assume that all of this is at 8 seconds, right? You would assume that all of it is at 8 seconds. Because it doesn't make sense that some of it's at 8 seconds and some of it's not at 8 seconds, right?
There's profit.
So here, for example, right? Prep time 8 seconds grants this officer's troop a shield of coefficient 1800 for 4 seconds. Full stop. If this officer is in a tank or helicopter troop, it increases the damage resist by 15% for 8 seconds. Does that mean it also has to wait 8 seconds? Like, at what point does it, like, confirm whether or not? Is it only if it says it has a timer? Is it only if it has a timer on there? That this, you know, that this takes into effect or not? I'm trying to find another officer that has similar wording. There aren't many other officers that have this wording. No, I'm trying to find one. I genuinely no, but all of them will say 8 seconds, right? So maybe it's because it doesn't say for 8 seconds. All right, so let's have a look. 101. So 100%. Look, this here, guys, is going off early. So yeah, her skill is 100% not a tactical skill, and it is a passive skill. It doesn't make sense because, you know, if I'm honest with you, in my eyes, it doesn't make sense because it does say prep time 8 seconds. So, and it's 20% less, not 30. Exactly. So why does it shouldn't. It should say 20%, not 30%. It's very misleading. So yeah, I think, let's have a look at it. It's only if it has time. Okay, so we need to find something that doesn't have time on it. I think every single skill has a time on it. Yeah. She's like the only officer that doesn't have a time on it. I think she's the only officer in the game that doesn't have a time on it.
If you can't dodge a bullet, run towards it.
The depth of your pocket determines my loyalty to you.
Guys, are there any other officers that have... Are there any other officers that don't have a time on their second one?
Such a beautiful vista. Boom. It's all going.
I think she's the only officer in the entire game.
Nothing to lose. Is it my turn to go into battle?
Oh, she's literally the only officer in the whole game that doesn't have a time.
Live then die.
Oh, wait, is it Thorn?
I know what you're thinking. The answer is no.
Oh, wait, this is something I could maybe test out. Wait. So if I put on... I want to test something here. If I put just Thorn on, right? And I go to attack a bunker. I want to test something here. Will she give it straight away? No, we have to wait for her skill to go off, right? Yeah, okay. So that is also at 8 seconds. That is also at 8 seconds because it has a timer on it. So I think that's the thing. I think that genuinely is the thing, by the way. Yo, Matu coming in with a membership for 1 month. Thank you so much, homie. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see no timing for the resist. I see no time for the resist buff. So the damage buff from Antonina work all the time. What do you mean the damage buff? Sorry, Diddy. What do you mean the damage buff? Yeah, so here's the thing, right? So I understand that, right? So I understand, for example, where is it? Where is she? So yeah, if you're saying that because of the full stop, that means that everything after the full stop is a different skill, that could apply to anything, though, like to anything on any officer, right? but it looks like it all depends on the timing. Okay, I guess it all depends on the timing. So, I'm trying to find one that has.
Future warfare.
Okay, so for example here then, guys, why does this not work? Okay, so it's all in the wording. No, I get that, right? But here we go, and here's a perfect example of why it doesn't make sense, okay? Prep time, 8 seconds. Deals skill damage to an enemy. Damage coefficient of 2000. Deals extra skill damage. If the target is in the fortification, extra damage 400. Full stop. Now we're at a whole new thing. If this officer is in an artillery troop, its skill has 100% chance to reduce the prep. Okay, wait, no, that's not a good example because it says the skill. My bad, my bad. Again, that's the wording. I'm trying to find one that it says like a difference, and I'm pretty sure it's only. So this one here, does this activate straight away? No, that's also at 8 seconds. Yep, so that won't matter. RTS quicker reload, I'm guessing. What do you mean? I'm trying to find a skill that actually has a different thing. No, that's skill damage, which means we have to wait for the skill. Is there no other officer in the entire game that has... I actually think that she's the only officer in the entire game that doesn't have a timer on the end of her thing. I'm pretty sure she's the only officer in the whole game. Is there anyone else that can,
Well, I don't bite.
She is the only officer that doesn't have a timer.
No need for formalities.
I don't work for free.
There is no.
I think she's literally the only... She's the only officer.
Yours seems out of place.
Oh my god, she's like the only officer that doesn't have it.
As I once was, you know?
No, has it? I think she's the only officer in the whole game.
You die. All alone.
With me on your side, there's nothing we can't do.
Yeah, I think she's the only game. Can you see actual base buffs in your stats so that we see if it works or not? What do you mean, sorry, buddy? I think she's the only officer in the entire game that doesn't have like a timer on her skill. I think she's literally the only officer. It could be the 30% skill resist is worded similar to Ivan's passive skill. No. I 100% understand that. So what I'm trying to explain, guys, is, for example, Ivan, right? He has a passive skill, and it says, passive skill. When this officer's troop is garrisoning your base, it increases the officer's skill resilience of your base by 40%, right? Which is understandable. We know we're going to get that instantly because it's a passive skill. Passive skills are available at all time. The reason why I genuinely was under the impression is that this literally says it's a tactical skill, and as we know, tactical skills take 8 seconds to prep. So surely that would mean that, you know, this happens at 8 seconds. But apparently she's the only officer in the entire game that doesn't have a timer on her second part, so she gets it instantly. So this is a tactical skill and a passive skill all in one. So it's, I think the wording's misleading, and I'm sure you guys can understand why I thought that it would work like that. That's why, guys, for example, whenever you see any officer lineup, you always see people have what's her name at the front. You always see her skill first because you wanted her skill to go off before everyone else's skill. So still's better than you think. Not necessarily better than we think. We already knew she'd done the protection, right? But I generally always thought that it was like after a certain amount of time. So it really doesn't really matter anymore, right? So, because she can go second as well, because obviously it works as a passive skill. And it doesn't make sense that it works as a passive skill. Like, it doesn't actually make sense that it's passive because it says tactical. So, I guess we learn new things every time. So, yeah, I hope this helped you guys. But yeah, I mean, personally, as I said, I don't... It doesn't make sense if you ask me. It's doing two things: added shield with and a passive skill damage resist. Yeah, so it should... For me, I mean, as I said, I've tried finding another officer that has this sort of thing. You know, but I cannot find a single officer. I don't think there is another officer, right? I don't think there is literally... There is not a single officer that has... that doesn't do... that doesn't, like... That performs the same. Maybe there's, like, a Navy officer? No. No. She is literally one-of-a-kind officer, I guess. Let's have a look here. I think she's the only officer in the entire game that... Or there could be some bomber ones, maybe. See, this is a tactical skill, but it doesn't have a prep time. There is no prep time. So that one doesn't matter. Tactical skill... Okay, so again, that doesn't really matter.
Sorry, I'll get on it right away.
No, I'm pretty sure none of these have a... These are all... I don't think Air Force at all have a timer. They have timers from the moment they enter battle. There's no... there is no timer for how long they take to actually start doing their thing. Nah, it's all instant. So yeah, I guess that literally, what's her name is a one-of-a-kind officer. She's the only officer in the entire game. The entire game that does not have prep time for her second part. You know? That's kind of crazy. Say you do 1000 damage and an enemy has no damage resist and you have 80% more damage buff, you do... Now say enemy adds on 30% damage resist buff, then you'll now do 50% more damage and deal... let's do damage. Yeah, but well, again... That also depends. That also depends, right? Because... We're talking about just skill damage. We're not talking about overall damage. So there's a lot of other things you have to take into consideration too. So you burn my base 10% now? No. I need to switch over and get you in on my other account though. Can you see passive skills in your base stats? No, I don't think you can see. Officers' skills do not go towards your stats, buddy. You cannot see that. Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-da-dum bum bum ba-da-dum bum bum. I don't have any left. No. Okay. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, did I get something? I did. Thank you. Boom. Alright. Where were we? Oh. No, I get that, NK. I do get that, but it's a shame. I hate math anyway, NK. I hate math, so... It's just annoying because, like, it makes testing a lot harder. Because you really don't know what someone has, by the way. You're Egyptian King! Hey, buddy, how you doing? I heard you guys are like 20 billion now. Hello, Crude! What's up, buddy? Wording is the game, or how they put it, as soon as the dot comes up, it's a whole new thing. Nah, but it's not, though. It's not. The full stop isn't a whole new thing, by the way. The full stop isn't a whole new thing, Killthirsty, because it still relates to the original timing. It still relates... Oh, I just switched over again. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. It still relates to the original timing. It definitely doesn't start again, because all skills still adhere to the 8-second prep time. If the full stop meant it goes to a brand new prep time, it wouldn't be the case. 100% it wouldn't be the case. So, what I'll show you what I mean. Okay? So you see here, grants its officers a troop shield of 1500, right? And increases its firepower and all of that. Okay, there's no full stop. Bad example. Okay, here. No, there's a full stop, and this one does say this skill. So again, it's related. I'm trying to find one that doesn't say this skill.
Where there's risk, there's profit.
Here we go. So, grants his officer's troop shield 1800, right? For 4 seconds. Pause. If this officer is in a tank or troop helicopter, increases its damage resist by 15% for 8 seconds, right? But if so surely that would mean that as soon as you enter combat, you're going to get 8 seconds of protection. But that's not the case. It takes 8 seconds for this skill to go off. Okay? It takes 8 seconds for this skill to go off. Right? Or am I tricking?
Leave it to me. I've got it handled.
I need to find... Yeah, so... Right here, the full stop. Okay? Does that mean that this is a whole new thing? And if so... This means that this doesn't adhere to the prep time. So surely that means that the moment we go into a fight, I get 15% protection for 8 seconds. But that's not the case. I'm curious on your understanding of this one, Killthirsty, because that's the thing for all of them. If you look at any officer,
It's the end of the road for you.
I think for Uncle you do instant damage resist. No, but that doesn't make sense. Explain to me how that makes sense, because it says here it has a timer. It says you get it for 8 seconds. Why would they need to say for 8 seconds if it's instant? Because if you get it for 8 seconds, that means when the skill goes off again, you get it for another 8 seconds. Maestro. Okay, let's check Maestro out. You're saying Maestro's confusing.
Such a beautiful vista. Boom. It's all gone.
Is it this one here? Yeah, here we go. Deals skill damage to an enemy. Damage coefficient 1500. If the target is stained, it inflicts burning on all stained troops within one map grid of them for 4 seconds. What's confusing about this? No, it's definitely it's not universal. Where's Vox? So again, when deployed in the field, increases Okay. Where is it? Where's the full stop? Here we go. When this officer's troop is garrisoned in your base, it increases the base damage resist by 30% for 8 seconds. And the skill prep time for garrisoned officer's skill by 0.5 seconds. See, this here is a tactical skill. It has to go off at 8 seconds. That's when that goes off. I mean, there's only one way to test this, but unfortunately, Sky is currently one shot. I can't test on Sky anymore. He's one shot right now. Where's Demon? Demon's too far away to test. So, that's the problem, okay? I tried Vox and sounds for me, and sounds for one pretty tactical one, huh? Well, we've already tested the Vox one, haven't we, chat? We've already tested the Vox because we've tested it where if I apply the I skill to her, it does in fact make her skills go off this skill here go off quicker. So this is definitely a tactical skill. This is definitely a tactical skill. 100%. But then why is this a tactical skill but others aren't a tactical skill? You know what I'm saying? Because this is a full stop, right? So when this officer's troop is garrisoned in your base, it increases the base damages by 30% for 8 seconds. Why is this not instant? Why is this not an instant thing? Do you know what I'm saying? Why is this not an instant thing? That's what I want to know. Because it doesn't make any sense that this one isn't instant, but this one is instant. They have the same wording. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, the wording is basically identical to that. No, I understand that, but what I'm trying to explain is, I mean, there's no way to test it anyway, realistically speaking, right? Time not mentioned in still. Yes, but, okay, but we just gone through that, we just gone through that, Ahmed, is, if you have a look here, right, we've got, if this officer's troop is in a tank or helicopter troop, it increases the damage resist by 15% for 8 seconds. Does that mean you get this straight away for 8 seconds? Or does it mean after 8 seconds, when the skill goes off, you get it for 8 seconds? Because that's how I read it. I read it, prep time 8 seconds, you get all of this after 8 seconds. So, can you explain this one? It is after 8 seconds, but then there's some people in the chat who are saying that this is definitely straight away. So, like... Vox work for all officers. Yes, all garrisoned officers, did he? Let's try and find a different skill. Let's try and find a different officer. Here we go.
I'm not waiting for you to catch up.
So, so again, this is the same thing, guys. Deals damage to an enemy of If this officer is in a tank or helicopter troop, this skill increases the troop's damage intensity by 15% for 4 seconds. Which means you're 100% gonna get this at 8 seconds. It's all linked together, but there's a full stop, guys. So the full stop doesn't necessarily mean anything. In my eyes, the full stop doesn't mean anything. I think this is a question for WhatsApp VIP chat. If I'm being honest with you, Kill Thirsty, Don't believe everything they say. I've had to teach them things before. This is not a brag or anything like that. I've had to teach them things where they didn't even realize it. They had no idea. They thought it worked one way, and I told them I've done the testing and it works another way. I've shown them proof, and they've apologized saying, oh, okay, thank you. They're the devs, and they didn't even know how it... So don't always... I mean, they're not even the devs, guys. They're not the actual devs. So... this skill? Okay, so yeah, that's a this skill one. Let's find one that isn't this skill. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to find one that doesn't say that. Let's find one. It's gonna be hard because yeah, they're not the devs. They're like a support team. They're not the actual like devs that make the game, you know? Anyone tested Uncle's tactical skill and say for sure if it's affected before the tactical skill fires? What do you mean? What do you mean, Uncle's tactical skill?
Where there's risk, there's profit.
What do you mean his tactical skill? I mean, I doubt it. I highly doubt it, if I'm honest with you, Killer. NK. Because that wouldn't make any sense.
If you can't handle my training, you can't handle combat.
Here we go. So, for example, this one. There's a full stop, right? So, deals damage to an enemy, damage coefficient of 1500. Full stop. If this officer is in a tank or helicopter troop, it increases its normal attack resilience by 8% for 4 seconds. Or 20%. So that means at 8 seconds, you get 4 seconds of damage resist from normal attack. Or not damage resist, normal attack resist. Does that mean this is connected? Because all of you guys are saying as soon as there's a full stop, it's a new skill. So if it's a full stop here, this mark, does that mean that you get this at the start of a fight or at 8 seconds? Because it works both ways. Like, if it's a full stop, which is what you're saying that the full stop means 100% it's a new thing. See, now I'm confused, Egyptian King. Not a new skill. It is related to the tactical one to fire. But why? Why is this one waiting for the tactical skill, but this one isn't waiting for a tactical skill? Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense why one of them does and one of them doesn't. There's no way to test it. I see your message about has anyone tested to see if this works? Go Lord of Order. What's Lord of Order have? I don't know.
Anything that's not in my contract. Got it?
If this officer is in a tank or helicopter troop, it will also gain a shield worth 10% of the damage dealt for 4 seconds. Holmes, it's not the full stop. Stills Fighter says when garrisoned and has no timer. Okay. Does Vox have that same thing? I don't think she does, right? She has a timer.
Take some time to appreciate the beauty around us.
Yeah, she has a finger. So what is it about? What are we looking at for Lord of Order, sorry?
What are you offering?
What's up, Killer? How you doing today, dude? Scoop. What's up, NK? I tested my Vox theory and I'm right. What's your Vox theory? What do you mean it's universal? What does that mean? Yeah, what does universal mean? Because Vox has a timer on it. So surely, if you have a look here, so for example here, when this officer's troop is garrisoned in your base, so surely that means instant, increases the base damage resist by 30% for 8 seconds. Well, I've already tested this. I've already tested this. We've already done a test on this video. And I put I's skill on here as well. So I put I's skill on her, and the skill went off much earlier. We've already made a video on this, guys. We've already made a video on this. Vox damage resist buff only in effect after the tactical skill fires. Yeah. But, okay, but then why? Okay, guys, so if this is the case, right? So, NK, what you're saying, right? Okay, Vox skill prep applies before the tactical skill even goes off. But why does it? Because it's not a full stop, guys. Look, it says here, when your officer's troop is garrisoned in your base, comma, increases the base skill damage resist by 30% for 8 seconds, comma, and reduces the prep time of garrisoned officers. So why? You know, why does it count here, but it doesn't count over on Thorn? Do you see what I'm saying? This one is linked because it says it and reduces. So it's all in one skill. This is all one skill, but the and part. Do you see what I'm saying? So this is what doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Because this skill 100% is linked and connected to the original skill. Holmes, I've already made a video about this. I mean, I'll play it on the screen for you guys right now. Where is it? Shut up. Okay, here we go. So, we missed it. Where is it? Here we go. So, you see here. Come on, play it. So, look here, guys. Ready? You see here, I've got the base shield, and Dr. Demon's skill is still not even activated. This is a whole 1.5 seconds before. This is 1.5 seconds before that skill goes off. I've already made a video talking about this. So I got my base shield 1.5 seconds before this actually goes off. No, NK, you're not understanding. It makes sense because her skill is reduced by 0.5 second. It's not the... Okay, do you get what I'm saying? It's her skill goes off 0.5 seconds before. That's what the skill says.
Oh, you told me this would be rock and roll. Is the world after the war gonna be so exciting?
Son, what about naval officers, buddy? I need advice. I'm about to finish artillery advanced combat tech, and I don't know if I should go for modern artillery tech or advanced city defense. I'm highly tempted by the last choice. I mean, it really depends on what you're doing. Is it Zuhair? I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong. Welcome to the stream, by the way. It all depends 100% on what's it called? My brain's not working. My brain's not working. If you're like up front and you're a base-to-base player, you're gonna want that sort of defense. But if you're someone who's not a base-to-base player, you're not at the front of the fights, you're not really in a base defense situation, then I'd say just go and upgrade your modern. But definitely think about, you know, because modern's very expensive, by the way. Okay, does your brain ever work? That's crazy, Killer Demon. But yeah, as I was trying to say, the defense also doesn't require, what's it called, guys? So your basic city defense does not cost any of these city contribution badges. Modern costs a lot of city contribution badges. So if you don't have a lot of these, then you're probably going to be better off doing the city defense. That way you can save up your thingy, okay? Can you try it without eye skill? Yeah, so even without eye skill, it's still going to apply the same. So let's just say I don't have eye skill. It will activate at 0.5 seconds before. Oh, you mean advanced city? Okay, sorry. So advanced city, if you want to go to advanced city... My bad, I read that wrong. I would say at least go and get this first one for 20%, okay? Then slowly but surely work on modern. You could go all the way to here if you want. This is also a very good one. Yeah, advanced does cost a lot of city badges, though. This does cost a lot of city badges, guys, so be aware. Not that many, but some. But yeah, as I was saying, Flappy, hola mi amor, the new research tree also don't need city coins. It doesn't, but it does need thingy coins, and they take forever to get through here. But they do cost a lot of resources and a lot of rushes. So, I mean, you don't have to use rushes. You don't have to use rushes, guys, okay? But they do cost a lot of resources. And a lot of time. ¿Cómo estás, mi amor? As soon as Vox gets hit, the 0.5 seconds is used. It doesn't take the full 8-second prep time. Well, no, it's not that it doesn't take the full 8 seconds prep time. It's because the fact that the skill says it goes off half a second early. So if you read the skill, it literally says, and reduces the prep time for garrisoned officers' skills by 0.5. This will include her own skill. So her skill and every other officer's skill will go off at 0.5 seconds before. That's just common knowledge. Okay, so if you read it, and reduces the prep time for garrisoned officer skill by 0.5 seconds. Which means her and everyone else goes off 0.5 seconds early. That's just common sense. But what I'm saying is, if you add Aya's skill onto here in a defense situation, all skills will go off 1.5 seconds early. That's even better. You know, 1.5 seconds is much better than 0.5 seconds. Yes, Holmes, that's how it works. Every officer that's in your thing goes off 0.5 seconds faster. So normally, first skill goes off at 8 seconds. Second skill will go off at 9.5 seconds. So if you have her awakened, the first skill goes off at 7.5 seconds. And the first skill goes off at 7.5 seconds. And the second skill will go off at 9 seconds. Why will they go off... why will they go off 1.5 seconds faster? Because her skill is going off 1.5 seconds faster. No, Flappy, this part is the awaken part. Chat was bad, all good. It don't make sense to me either, Kill Thirsty. But as I said, I've made the video. I awakened her without knowing. You're crazy. Where is it? So as you can see here from this video, you see here she still has 1.5 seconds to go off Kill Thirsty. This skill here has 1.5 seconds to go off, and my Thorn has already gone off. So as you can see here, this is when I put Vox's skill, Aya's skill on Vox, making what's her name, go off much quicker. So basically, you can get her 30% damage in 1.5 seconds early. So when someone attacks you, if you have, like, here, I'll show you my defense setup. Where is it? Here. So if I put Aya's skill on Vox, it goes off, obviously, a whole second. So if we do 1 whole second onto her thing, it's 1.5 seconds early. So she goes off 1.5 seconds early. Which still doesn't make sense as to why Thorn's skill now goes off 1. Because as you can see, look, this skill has only been charged up 4 bars. It's not even 5 bars. It then has to go to 5 bars. And then it also has to then activate. So that's about 1.5 seconds early. So that's basically the understanding for it. There we go. So her first skill already went down when these, like, before the first skills are, like, literally the shield's just going to take a lot of damage there. Should I go awaken 2 naval officers or wait for someone new? I have none. Oh, it's a good question, Flappy. How strong is your navy though? Do you have like a modern navy or no? If you don't have any navy, then I probably wouldn't bother, Flappy. What URS? What do you mean, sorry, buddy? What do you mean, sorry? Guys, if I've missed anyone's message, though, please feel free to retype it. Do you want awakened officers in You do want awakened naval officers? I mean, I've personally got 1 officer awakened for Navy, but I'm waiting for a new one. I'm waiting for a new one to come out. We obviously got some free statues here, so I'm on 3 and 4. And then obviously this one I have awakened, but I'm waiting for a newer one to come out. But yeah, guys, I think we're going to end the stream here, though. I do obviously want to say thank you to everyone who tuned in. I really do appreciate it. Very kind of you all. I think I'm going to make my gold free setup now. But what I'm going to have to do is... I need to take a screenshot of this one, so I know what my skills are going to be when I remake them all. Let me take screenshots of this. Just so I remember all my skill training. Alright, so we're going to do a full deconstruction. Let's make 9.0 though. So I don't think... Here we go. This is my 9.0 for now. And then this is the defense one, right? Yeah. Okay, we make this for now. Apply. Oh, no, wait. We don't want to... We don't want our hangar there, and we don't want the shipyards yet. Boom. Okay. There it is. So, with that being said, I still don't know what unit I'm destroying, by the way. Sure. Send it to me on Discord, NK. Send it to me on Discord. Alright, so we need to do my... I need to do my skill training right now. Yeah, this is the same as... This is the same as mine. What about it, though? I'm confused. No, but what I'm saying is the 30%. If you want to get that 30% off quicker...
You'll need ideals worth fighting for.
You need his skill if you want the 30% to go off quicker. So if you want the 30% to go off at 1.8 seconds 1.5 seconds faster, you do need to do it. Because, for example, let's just say someone has Futurus and I goes off 1 second quicker. So that means that skill will not get the 30%. That's the whole meaning of the video. So if I does the trick where he skill trains onto another officer, it's going to be 2 seconds. You can't beat that. But if you want to beat it in a defense situation, and you want to beat just the normal Iron Futurist on a same target that goes off 1 second quicker, then you activate her with Ion on that, and that's what's going to happen. No, I know what he's on about, and he's on about the skill, the prepping of someone else. But what I'm on about is if you get her 30% quicker as well, you'll get her 30% much quicker. Which means you're going to get 30% more damage resist. Or 20 is whatever we figured it out to be. Yeah, but why not just double stack? When you say double stack, why would you double stack it? Because here's the thing. You're losing out on a lot of damage. You're still losing out on a lot of damage. You lose out a lot, but it means they can't 6-second you. Because it's just pointless. It's a pointless situation. I mean, it's very situational. If they're doing... Nah, to me, is very... that 30% pops right away as it's after the full stop. I don't think so. Can someone else confirm this?
Before we set out,
it has a timer. This was your thingy kill thirst. It has a timer. The skill resist has a timer, so therefore it is linked to the prep time. That's what we all figured out. So yeah, if you're in, let's just say you're in a 1v1 situation, you know, but even then, if you're in a 1v1 situation, right, it still doesn't make sense to do that. Because if you're in a 1v1 situation and someone's attacking you, right, and they're using their skills on you, you're going to be able to use your skills back on them. if they're doing that, for example, if they're doing that very small one where they do the 6-second attack and then they pull back, yeah, you can train and do that. But I would say in a normal situation, you don't want it. Let's just say you're being attacked by a rally. You don't want to do that. You're losing out on so much damage. It's all depending. It really depends, if I'm honest with you, NK. Like, I agree with you in the situation where you're in a 1v1, they're attacking you with the 6-second eye shot or whatever it is, and then pulling back so that you can't hit them. And they're just doing that rinse and repeat. Obviously, in that situation, yes, it would make sense to train what you're training, okay? But that's the only time. If you're being attacked by a rally or you're being attacked by whatever it may be, 100% you're going to be better off just having a more higher damage output situation. I feel bad for 44 Mag. He has to play against I have no money. I'm pretty sure that S21 are losing, right? Why do you feel sorry for them if they're winning? Maybe I'm wrong. I haven't watched any updated fights from them. Alright, I want to try and get this skill training done, though. I want to try and get this skill training done. Where is it? Here we go. I probably already have it. But let's double check. Oh, I got hiccups.
We will see. We will conquer.
Right. This is... Why is this on? This is my defense. Oh, no. This is the wrong one. This is meant for my defense. Okay. I'm glad we're changing this, though. Protection. Blast mitigation. Balance. Do we have a balance skill? I don't think we do, right? Oh, no. See, now this is actually gonna be hard, chat, because I changed over the skill, guys. Oh no. I fucked up. Chat, we fucked up. I need your help. Thank you for the chat, though, NK. I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. So, guys, I've messed up here. And I accidentally saved over the wrong thing and I've lost my skill training. So I need someone to help me out. What is going to be the best thing to have here? So I've got damage intensity resist. Sorry, damage resist buff. 10%. Well, 20% eventually. I then have HP of 15%. Okay. Here should, in fact, be... If I remove this... No. I don't want the HP one now. Now is where I put this in, right? Silly goose me. Where is it? Protection. I have to scroll down because it's down here now. Boom. There we go. So, we've got blast mitigation. And we've got damage resist. Now, over here, I need two. I need a protection skill. See, this is 15%, but I want... Is that all we've got? I'd have to awaken this skill here, right? But I don't want to have to awaken that skill, because then if I awaken this skill, I might as well just awaken that skill as well, and she'll be awakened almost, you know? And I might as well just get her at that point. But I don't want to get her when there's probably a new one going to come out soon. So I guess I just have to run 15% damage resist. There is no other option, right? pretty sure there's no other option. I might be wrong here, guys, but I don't think there's any other option. Wait, I think I undervalued Vox Awaken's skill, so it actually reduces everyone's skill on first cycle, not second cycle like Futurus. Correct. Guys, I need all the smart people in the chat right now. I need all the smart people in the chat.
Told me this would be rock and roll. Is the world after the war gonna be so exciting?
I need all the smarty pants. I need all the smarty pants in the chat. I guess I'm just gonna have to do that, right? And then what do I do here? I guess this is where I do this skill, right? The HP of 15%. Yeah. Okay. I think this is what we have to do. There's no other option. Alright. We have protection, protection. Well, this is blast mitigation. Protection, HP. Okay, I think that's the best we're going to get. Then we have... Here, we got damage. The reason I'm not using like skill damage or other damage is because they're on the other things. So we got, because this is mainly for attacking a base, right? So we got fortification and then more damage, fortification, more damage. We then have low time, damage by 20%. We got damage resist 20%, which in fact, change that, take this off, remove that, and put that on here.
I know what you're thinking. The answer is
There we go. Now we've got 20% damage resist on here, which is much better than the 15%. It's only 5% extra, but it's 5%, right, guys? And then we could just, for here, is there a balance skill we haven't used yet? Nah, not worth talking about anyway. Not worth talking about. We need more balance skills in this game, I think. I feel like we need more balance skills. So I guess we just put a protection skill on. Yeah, we'll just put a protection skill on. It's fine. So, protection and then skill damage. So skill damage, normal damage. And then here, we've also got normal damage on this one as well. We have skill damage here. So yeah. I think, overall, this is going to be the new best thing, for especially for attacking. So this will be my attack one, and then we've also got this here, and we've also got this here. Alright. What do I need to do here? Have I just got to get rid of this? Oh no, have I got to sacrifice... Yeah, I've got to sacrifice this now, haven't I? Oh, no. Guys, I've got to sacrifice my rocket launcher. Oh, no. I've got to sacrifice the old rocket launcher, guys. Okay. Well, we'll do that eventually. I would say... I think we're done here for this. Obviously, we've got the skill training. Is all the skill training over here correct?
Pilots these days.
Mom's what?
Perhaps
Yep.
repeat the question?
Okay. And then on my boat, the boat's as good as they can be right now. So, with that being said, I think we can save this now. And we'll save it on here. Replace. That's like as good as it can be, I think, guys. That's as good as it can be. Now, for defense, we need to switch up some things, okay? Defense, we've got to switch up some things. So, for the defense, we are going to be doing a big difference. So, remove. We need to remove... We're just going to remove everything. Because on the defense, we're changing everything up here, guys. So, we're changing absolutely everything up. And you guys should definitely take time to do this. I actually know a few people who've said they've not made an offense and a defense because they just can't be asked. And I'm like, guys, no, you've got to, you should definitely do it.
I was worker at number 673 plant. I am proud of it, though I never use the weapons I produced.
I talk shit about you being in an alliance with 450 mil players. But yeah, he's just as bad as you. Alright, where are we? So, from a defense point of view, this will be switched to her. Even though she's passive, so it doesn't really matter. We've still got her on for now. Nothing will really change, I don't think, with her, if I'm honest with you. Because I might as well use her because I've got her, right? I might as well use her because I've got her.
I know what you're thinking.
So,
the
with
answer
that being said,
is no.
the new setup will be him with him. Then we'll have where is she? Red Heat with. I still don't know if Red Heat is a good option at right now. She's 3, 2, 3, 4. Is she good? Do you reckon she's good? Oh. Is there something wrong? Hello, 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 hello. Is there something wrong on my mic? Hello, hello. We good? We good? We back? Better? Oh no. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. Guys, do you reckon at 3, 2, 3, 4, she's still worth using right now or not? What do you guys reckon? What's up, Mr. Smiley? How you doing today? Also, No Name, welcome to the stream. Hello, sir. Hello. Nobody, welcome as well. Who, what? Do you reckon I'm still better off using Red Heat right now at this level? Or should I be using a different officer? So right now, this is what I've got kind of for my defense. What do you guys think when it comes to defense situation? Well, the only other one would be is... Like, I don't know, because... I'll show you guys what I've got cooking up here. And let me know what you guys think, okay? So... we want HP. We want all HP, as much HP as we can get, right? I don't think there's any better HP that we can get for the situation, but we'll double check here in a second. Balance skill. Who is it? Where is it? This one.
We will come. We will see. We'll conquer.
Here it is. And then finally, balanced. Where is it? There we go. It's 1%. Sorry, no, wait. It's not 1%. Is it 2%? 2% HP. Wow. Okay. All right. We've got shoot faster. We got more damage. Where's damage? I'm terrible at finding skills, by the way, guys. I'm so bad at it. All right. Damage.
Time to let my fist do the talking.
Why can I not find it? I'm so bad at this, chat. I'm so bad at this. Here it is. Right. Then on Red Heat.
Well, I don't bite.
We have... Where is she? I'm terrible. Here we go. Boom. See, here, I feel like we should have a special skill on her, no? Is there a special skill I could use on her? Not really. No. So yeah, I think that's the best here. And then I feel like I definitely could improve this whole thing a little bit, but at the same time, oh no. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Don't worry, we'll figure it out, guys.
The key to not being defeated is to not make mistakes.
What am I missing? A special skill.
Ready another salvo.
And then here we have just a normal damage. And we have a damage resist. Now, here we have Eye to get her 30% quicker. We have garrison damage now, because that's all this unit is a garrison. We have normal attack. Where's normal attack, guys? Because again, ATG is very good. And then finally, just some damage resist. So, this is what I have currently, right? So this would be my defense. So where's defense plan? That's the top one. So I want to replace plan number 1. So this is my offense when I'm attacking a base. Why does this guy keep bombing me all the time, by the way? Why does this guy always bomb me? Wait, are you in the stream, Death? Are you in the stream, Death Reaper? He must be, because he bombs me all the time. Like, he's bombing me, like, every day. He bombs me most days, and I'm really confused about it. Okay, so, guys, hear me out, okay? So if this is my defense, right? Here's my offense, and this is my defense. Is there any way you guys, in your mind, can think about how I would improve it? I've changed my units around, Demon. It will be maxed, don't worry. It will be maxed. So before I had 2 9-star Liberty Howies, now I have 2 9-star Marty Howies. So all I need to do is destroy wherever it is. I need to destroy this, and then I can make this at 9.0. We're not recruiting right now, but potentially after this L4. But what's his power? To be fair, he's a really strong person, so I don't know. I'll have to speak to Manny about it. Berserker Bear's special skill? No, and I think it's useless anyway, right? Where is it?
Trust me, you don't want to know about my past.
30% chance to increase the skill prep by 1 second. It's not good. But yeah, so regarding that, guys, do you think there's any way for it to improve the base defense on this one? Oh, I need to find another skill actually for her.
We will come. We will we will
Is there any balance skill? No, because both of these are being trained. There's nothing, guys.
Let's see what's harder.
Is there a...
Or my fist?
Oh, is there a special skill that gives HP? I don't think there is any. Nope. What's this? Firepower? No. I don't think there is any. Nope. Why would Thorn be better as captain, buddy? So, who... What can we put here, then? I guess just offense, right?
We will conquer.
I guess it's just a damage intensity. There's nothing else we can put there. You found an alliance in S42 that does Silver 1? I mean, Silver 1 could still be a good option for you, Killer. I mean, for example, let's just show... Look, for example, right? Where is it? Where can we see rewards and stuff? War spoils. Here we go. So, gold 3. Okay. The only thing that takes a big hit, if I'm honest with you, is the gold coins. The gold coins take a big hit. Okay. But that's about it. Okay. The gold coins are the only thing that takes a big hit. The rest of the stuff isn't that big of a hit, if you ask me. Okay. Now, let's go to coalition thing. Hardly anything is reduced there. Okay. Go to alliance commander missions, is it? Now, commander missions. Here we go. So if we go to kills. Oh my god, we've got to scroll. So, 4, 10, 8, 1800. 4, 10, 1800. Go back again. 4, 10, 1800. There's no difference. There is no difference between these rewards. Okay? The commander missions are exactly the same. 4, 10, 1800. Gold 2. 4, 10, 1800. Legendary 1. 4, 10, 1800. There is no difference between any of the commander missions. So commander missions, identical. Okay? Coalition missions, on the other hand, this is where the big things happen. So, this is where you need to be looking. But, so let's just say we go here. 4, 1, 1. Okay, so, sorry, 2, 1, 1, 1. We go silver. 1, 1, 1. Okay? There really isn't much difference between the two. You got 20k here, so 4 gold coins and 20k. 6 gold coins, 30k. The difference isn't that much, but at least you'll be fighting people. If you're in a smaller alliance with less members and the members are around your power, you'll have a lot more enjoyable and, you know, you'll have a much better time. Wouldn't her base shield go off quicker? Her base shield works for both, by the way. So the way it works is she will also take her aids, which she doesn't actually say this, okay? She doesn't say this. It says, when this officer's troop is garrisoned in a base, any shield the troop gains... Okay, there we go. It's actually been changed. Any shield the troop gains from this officer's skills, okay, is increased by 15%. So, she takes this skill as well. So, she takes this shield and her own shield. That's why you'll see 2 shields pop up. Because it doesn't matter. She does both shields. So, in fact, it's actually better to put her first because her shield is bigger. She has a 2000 shield, whereas she only has a 1500 shield. So if you do her first, you get a bigger shield first, and then the smaller shield second. So it's actually better to get the smaller shield up first. The bigger shield up first, sorry. If that makes sense. I hope that's helped. I hope that's helped understand. So, guys, I'm going to be ending the stream here. Okay? I'm going to be ending the stream here. I do obviously need to resave this little... What's it called? Where is it? This one. Right? Replace. Let's go. Now, chat, tomorrow... not tomorrow. I don't know why I said tomorrow. In about half an hour's time... The video will be going up for the new Sunday video, talking about Operation Hegemon, the naval hegemon that is. But if you are a member, you'll have access to it very, very soon, okay? No, you need to keep going, and you don't do a Twitch stream. I'm here now. I'm doing this stream now. But yeah, thank you guys all for tuning in. I really, really, really do appreciate it. You guys are absolutely beautiful and amazing. After that, a video about Steel. I can smell it. Maybe next Sunday's video will be the Steel video. For sure. I need to obviously do some intros and stuff for it. But yeah, Wednesday's video is a different video. It's going to be a exclusive lounge-based video. And then over on... Sunday, we might do the Still video. I'm not too sure. Thanks, brother, for the test and clarification about Voxkill. No, you're welcome, Holmes. Did you use the title I gave you for the new video? I did, Hitman. I did. Make a 1v1 against Death's Fighter. Mine's only 8-star. 9-star. His is 9.1. And he has wrenches in it. And it's buffed, I think. Let's do the math. 6, 12, 18, 23. Yeah, he's full buffed. He's completely fully buffed at 9.1 with wrenches. I think I know who's going to win. I think we know who's going to win. Just test it. What's to test, though? There's nothing to test. There's absolutely nothing to test. You're asking me to test what a 9.1 will do that's fully buffed to a 9.0 that's unbuffed. What is... I'm 25 mil. He's 41 mil. What is there to test? There's absolutely nothing to test. Like, you're just being a silly bitch. With tech. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what tech I have. He's double my power. Hey, let's go, Rob. Let's go. But yeah, chat, I'm going to be ending the stream here. Tomorrow... I will... What's it called? Not tomorrow. I don't know why I keep saying tomorrow. The video is going to go up in about 25 minutes time. But if you are a member, you'll be able to view this as soon as my stream goes down. So keep your eyes peeled. Thank you all so much for being beautiful and amazing, as always. I appreciate you all. And yeah, I'll see you guys all, hopefully, either on the Twitch streams, or I'll see you guys over on... the YouTube video on today and on Wednesday, okay? I love you all, guys. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Have a good gym session at 6. Much love, bro. Hey, take care. Take care, buddy. I appreciate you, homie. You have a beautiful sleep, too. I'm sure you're going to be going to sleep soon now you've had your gym session. But yeah, I love you all, guys. Thank you for being awesome and amazing. And I'll see you all in the YouTube video. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone. Bye.